Good evening and welcome back to Cricket Captain 2023. We are back with another game in the County Championship today. We're playing against Middlesex, who are down in 5th place. We're in 2nd place, chasing Sussex. After a dramatic win against Hampshire in the last game, where we only just got over the line, we are still chasing Sussex. And I just want to show you something real quick. I mean, look at this domination in the last 4 seasons from Sussex. 3 of the last 4 county championships have gone their way, with a 6th in there. When they didn't win the county championship, they won the cup, the one-day cup. And 2 years they did the blimmin' double, and they won the other cup as well, the T20 Blast. And it's like, it's dang crazy. It's dang crazy. That's what it is, honestly. So we're chasing down the team that are just scary good. Scary good, you know? So, today we need to play Middlesex. We need to play well. Conditions-wise, well, I mean, look at that. That's a good sun. It's looking like you want to bat first. And knowing my kind of history with not being able to win the toss ever, I'm not looking forward to it. Because we always bowl first, whereas I want to bat first. Hey, Tom Prest, take a look at the current year. He didn't perform against Hampshire again. Might have to swap it up. Parker comes back in. He's got a bit more form than Bolland. I mean, we've got Lume, who's just the youth players coming in. Richards can bowl. Snater, Gates, English, Harvey. English take the first over. Snater take the second over. I think I can't drop Harvey after that last innings. I honestly can't. The 84 not out to get us over the line against Hampshire. I can't drop him for that. Okay, let's call heads. And we finally win another toss. Oh my word. Oh my word, we're lucky. There we go. Okay. And let's just try and start well. Bill Drummond's second ball is gone. Okay. Travis Head smacks it away. First ball, 4 runs. Lovely stuff. Okay. Bill Drummond, please, man. It's like you get a massive score, you get a single figure. You get a massive score, you get a single figure. There's just no consistency, which is not helping us at all. But it brings in Travis Head, and he's already motoring along quite nicely. Williamson is gone as well, so let's instantly fall into a bit of defense mode here. 21 for 2. Come on, guys, seriously. It's so frustrating because when we bowl first, we do manage to take wickets sometimes, but it always means you're batting last. You know, it always means you're batting last unless you get forced to follow on, which is not a situation you want to be in. So it's when we do get the chance to bat first and we throw away some wickets, it's mind-blowing. It drives me nuts, honestly. It drives me nuts. El Drummond out second ball is part of that, you know. You've got to be stronger than that in your defense, opening up. He's our actual opener as well. So there we go, good stuff. Okay, let's tell him to go a little bit more aggressive. 21 minutes. 53 for 2, good recovery so far. And Travis Head puts that one away for 4 as well. 57 for 2 now. I do think I'm going to have to force a bit more aggression in my batting here in this game. We just always bat a bit slow because I'm so annoyed. Like, we lose wickets. I go a bit defensive because we have to, because you can't just keep losing wickets, you know. 8 minutes left in the session. Been a good recovery. Travis Head has counter-attacked quite nicely. So has Redfern. And we're going to get up to a decent score after the first session. And there we go. 83 for 2, good recovery. 87 for 9, Yorkshire. Oh, they couldn't help us out. They could not help us out. Sussex are blowing through them. Okay. Green to Travis Head. That's good. He'll get up to his 50 in 95 deliveries. Nicely done. Let's get fully set and then we'll go to the yellow. There we go. That's enough. The lead is 101. I'd like a big session here, please, guys. Redfern, good shot. 105, 106, 110. That's Redfern gone in the 40s. Okay, Nick Parker's going to come out. We're going to start him on 3 greens. We're not gonna sit defensive. Oh, he's dropped him. The bowler's dropped the dolly. Parker's had a life. Yeah, we're lucky. Travis Head puts that around the corner. 4 runs. He's on 68. He's going pretty well. Would be nice to get a big score from Travis Head. It just feels like, you know, if one player does smack 100, 150 and everyone else around him gets 20, you're like, well, obviously, 20 times 10 is 200, 150. You're looking at 350, 450 potentially if you can, a couple of others can get 40s or 30s or whatever. But 143 for 3. And Parker's looking good after he obviously survived that life. Let's tell Travis Head to go next level. Keep the aggression running. And I regret it because he's out. So 2 yellows is clearly too much. Because Travis Head is fully set. He's an aggressive bat. And 2 yellows instantly got him out. So that's my mistake. I will never learn. But we still are only 175 for 4. So we're looking pretty good. Robin Das could get some runs about, about him as well. Richards, Harvey, Snater, Gates. They've all got a few runs in them. Harvey had some match-winning runs last game, so we won't forget those. Okay. We tend to go along at about 3s. We're at 3s again today, but that's the wickets. 87 all out, and Sussex have knocked it over. 80 for 1. We're actually not going that bad. You compare us to the other games, to be honest. Well done. Bamba to Das ends up at the boundary rope. 210 for 4. Shot from Parker. He's into the 40s. Lovely shot again. Okay, they're both kind of set here now. So, but like that's the problem. If I go to 2 yellows, I feel like I'm just going to lose wickets. Well done, Parker. 2 4 5 for 4. Very close to that first batting point, don't forget. Nice shot from Robin Das. And there it is, the first batting point. 254 for 4. Okay. I actually am going to do it. I'm going to risk it. Because if we can smack some runs here and get the run rate pushed up a bit, we might be on for some good batting points. Very straight shot. Lovely shot from Parker. 269 for 4. See, we've already... But then it does... See, okay, there we go. It's just proof. It's just proof that the 2 yellows just gets them out. Well done, Richards. That's a good shot. I feel like Richards' batting is not quite as good as his bowling, considering he's an all-rounder. But there we go. That's pretty good. Like, what are his records? Like, he's done okay in the second team, but not really that great. Averaging only 16. Yeah, so that's not really all-rounder material, is it? If you're only really averaging there. And the bowling averages aren't bad, but they're also not great. So maybe Jamal Richards just isn't really the caliber of player we're looking for. You know, just not quite there. Maybe he's second team. Maybe he can do a job like he has done on certain occasions. Then again, maybe he'll get some runs today and I'll be eating me words. You know, that's obviously an opportunity as well. This is an opportunity. He's on 22, so he's not doing too bad. And Robin Das is into the 70s. He's looking very nice. But there we go. Richards is gone. Nick Harvey comes to the crease. Smack that away. Robin Das, lovely shot. 318 for 6. It's been a good first innings already. Like, I'm already quite happy with where we're at. There's the end of day one. 326 for 6. Sussex have got a lead of 1-7. They're 4 down. 357 for 7. 251 all out. And Northamptonshire are just starting their reply. And 268 for 8. So we are, yeah, like I said, we are looking pretty good in comparison to the teams around us. You want to bat first. You want to get a big score up. Robin Das is gone. Okay. Let's see what the tail can do. Can we get to 350? We even maybe get to 400 with the last 3 wickets. 342 for 7 at the minute. No, Harvey's gone. 342 for 8. Nothing doing. Snater's at the crease. 343. I mean, 400 now looks like a decent way off, doesn't it? To start though, 347. Gates batted pretty well in the last game. He's not always great with the bat, but he can, you know, he can hit a 20 or 30 that could be useful here. And so can Snater, to be fair. Snater's like hit a few runs in his time as well. Well done, Gates. Okay, that's 363. That's not that bad, actually. Try and get to the end of the session. Survive if we can. 375. Lovely stuff. Yeah, 400's now looking more likely. Like, we could get to 400. I only need 20 runs to do that. And 400's first innings is that'd be quite nice. 386, 388. And still another wicket, obviously, in the bank as well. There we go. Snater's done, but that's a very, very useful 37. 390 for 9. Bamba 2 Gates. Surviving. 391. Come on, we can get to 400. Come on, I trust these guys. Yeah, that's a great shot. That's 6 runs. 397. Yeah, well, come on, great. Get there. Really, really good stuff. And that's got to be it. Yeah, that's the 4. 400 up, 402. Will Gates has generated 29. He's done pretty dang good. English chips that one up. It's got to be safe. It's going to go for 407 now. That's in the air, though. Is there a fielder out there? I mean, there is, but English is surviving. He's hit 2 boundaries, neither of which came out the middle of the bat. Off the edge, but straight down. 411 for 9 now. And anything from here, anything past the 400 really was a bonus. So, we're doing okay. We're doing okay. We're going to have to bowl quite well, though. Well done, Gates. Good shot. He's into the 40s. He smacked another 6. 47, 48. Oh, no, that's in the air. Ah, he can't get his 50. That's unfortunate. But pretty dang good. Pretty well batted. 2 6s, 5 4s. 330 for the team. Sussex are dominating Yorkshire. That's unfortunate. Lancashire they're struggling against Leicestershire. That game's rather even at the minute. As is that game. You would say that actually Nottinghamshire are looking good in that game. Here we go. Here we go indeed. Okay, they actually no, I'm not going to bowl too full too early. First over English is a maiden. Lovely stuff. Nater bowls the next over. Goes for 2. Another maiden for English. And then another maiden. Okay, really, really good start. Really, really tight start, actually. Is that 4 overs each? That's 4 overs each. And they are 5 without loss. Okay, let's push it up with English. And keep Snater's line the same. Okay, Snater's now going to swap out because we've lost a bit of that pressure. He's still good. This is very good, in fact. And that's T. Okay, yeah, this is very, very tight. Very, very tight bowling. Very, very good. Sussex 372 all out. Going to need a big reply from Yorkshire. Smacked 2 forwards off the first over, though. Vernon Dawson, Buxton, Root, Bindon, Cracknell. Yorkshire team has got a big job ahead of them. Jordan Cox, Tom Haynes, Tom Clark, Joe Haynes, Jack Haynes, Barry Bond. Look at these numbers. I mean, they were actually kind of struggling. 103 for 3. And you would have thought Sussex might have got out a little bit sooner than that. But a big 94, big 42 from Crockham. Fair enough. Okay. Richards carries on. English will carry on just for a few overs. And swap out for Gates. And Richards will come back out for Snater. And we haven't even really had a chance just yet, which is a bit odd. Okay, a little experiment there with Redfern has clearly not worked. Snater to Orr, the first chance, and it's just past the bat. English to Orr, the same again, just past the bat. Okay, back to Richards then. And now they're fully set. We're going to have to go down and defensive and just bowl what they don't like. Because been in a while. They are seeing off. They're batting quite slowly, 157. They're only going at 3s, which is, you know, it's good for us in terms of not losing time-wise, but it's already day 3. You know, it's already day 3, and this is not ideal. Not ideal, if I'm being honest. We're trying to take wickets here, and we can't find a wicket, so they're hitting boundaries. Snater to Orr. There we go, the first wicket. We finally get him out. English to Holden. Off the edge. And I mean, there's a fielder there. How was that gone through? Quite a little bit odd, that one. Okay, let's see if Will Gates can hold up an end. No, he's getting targeted. Richards to Holden. Edged and grabbed by Williamson. Lovely stuff. I mean, look at those openers, though. They've done so well for their team. Yeah, we'll take the new ball. I think we'll have to be honest. Bring back English. And bring back Snater. 282 for 2. Middlesex and their reply have done pretty dang good. And that's lunch on day 3. This game is just kind of hurtling towards a draw at the minute. Which isn't really what we want, to be honest. I have to go defensive on Pereira. Because he is rattling towards a 150. In fact, he's got his 150. English to Pereira. Is he done? He's put that in the air. There's a fielder out there. And it's grabbed. Well done. I mean, well batted. 167. I mean, Middlesex have batted incredibly well. They really have. Not even... Like, they haven't batted that quickly. You can see that. They haven't. But... they are... Well, actually, they're closer to 4s now than they were before. But that's because they had 2 set batsmen who were able to start smacking it around, you know? So, it is what it is. Okay. Like, in general, I don't feel like any of our bowlers have been kind of dispatched, other than Redfern a bit. But Redfern is a part-time bowler that we're bowling because we've only got 3 paces and the spin doesn't seem to be doing much work for us. Richards to Weaver. Off the edge and grabbed by Das. Well done. Redfern to Webster. Well, nothing doing. Okay. Redfern will have to swap out now. We'll go to Will Gates. And Richards can take a break as well. We'll go back to English. English to Webster. Off the edge and grabbed again. Okay, so they're 4-3-2 for 5. They lead by 2 runs. But, like, I mean, time-wise, it really is something here. This is kind of crazy. English to Bell. Nothing doing. And they don't get that batting point that they would have hoped for. But look at that. They are just smacking some runs now. We're going to have to go defensive again. Nater to Bell. That's on the pads. That's a goner. Brings in Scargill. Gates to Scargill. Oh, that's in the air. And the fielder's got round to it. Travis Head takes the catch. Very nice. And that's T on day 3. That's what I mean. This is T on day 3. Middlesex have batted so well. Of course they have. Like, they really have. But it's not been like super explosive batting. So it is genuinely like the game is just hurtling towards a draw, and there's no chance of anything else, because we haven't really taken the wickets fast enough. We have taken wickets, but not fast enough. And in the same kind of vein, Middlesex haven't scored 600 in 100 overs, you know, or anything like that. So it's not so dramatic. But we are going to have to try and probably... Pitch is not going to help. If we tried to bat aggressively, we'd probably throw away wickets as well. So it's not ideal. That's not out. What's wrong with that? Let's see that one. Let's see that one, please. What are you saying? Is it genuine? Is it missing? I'm a bit confused on this one. Because that yellow line is definitely going through the stumps. So we just didn't get the decision. That's all right. Sometimes. Okay, they've declared. There we go. That's so interesting that you would declare after 5 dot balls. But sure. How's this going? Sussex lead by 85. That's actually a pretty good reply from Yorkshire. That's actually a pretty good reply. That game... Oh, and they had some time lost as well. That game's not over. Game is not over. Bell Drummond, man, you are killing me. Honestly. That is not good from Bell Drummond. Williamson and Travis Head at the crease. And obviously it looks like Middlesex are going quite aggressive because they want to take these wickets and then knock off those runs. And we're not going to really... We're going to try and not let that happen. Cut that lead for as few wickets as possible. It's down to 54, 51, 50 now. Travis Head and Kane Williamson are looking pretty good, but I'm not going to change anything. Like I say, although this game feels like it's hurtling towards a draw, it can't be a loss. We can't afford to lose games if we're trying to chase Sussex down. Especially if it looks like they're going to beat Yorkshire. We needed to beat Sussex in the game we played against them, and unfortunately we couldn't do it. And that's kind of a sign of a good team. Lead is only 81. 4 hours lost. Nothing's changed in that game, so that's just time. That's just time being lost for Sussex, which they will not be happy about. Well done, Travis Head. 4 runs. Same shot, more or less. Another 4 runs. 81 for 1. But this is day 4. This is crazy. This is what I mean. Like, this is day 4. Just been all batting. It really has. Just wickets are hard to come by. It's all batting. There we go. Travis Head is gone in the 40s. And that brings Redfern into the crease to join Williamson. And Williamson is gone in the 40s. Okay, so it's going to be defensive mode a little bit here. Try and kind of kill some time. Shot from Redfern. 2 new bats at the crease. Don't want to throw away wickets. And I say that as Redfern just absolutely smacks it back to the bowler. We lead by only 20 runs. Robin Das, come on, guys. Seriously, what are you doing? All you got to do is survive. You don't even need to hit runs. That's a dropped catch, but it's a very difficult chance. I'm not liking the amount of highlights there are. It's not ideal. Well done, Richards. The lead is 29. It's been a terrible day 4. Like I say, it was hurtling to a draw. It was hurtling to a draw until, look at that, 7-2-7 from our middle order. Bell Drummond just 1 run in 2 innings is quite rough. Okay. A little bit of time taken out of the game there with this little partnership. That's lunch. The lead is only 45. And we need to bat this session, really. Lucky survival. On 4-5 for 6. That's not out. That's not out. How has that been given out? I'm putting my cursor. I don't think that's impacting line, but whatever. Whatever. Nick Harvey is gone. Come on, Snater. That's 6 off the edge. No, it wasn't off the edge. I mean, a 6 is helpful, but I don't want you playing stupid shots, buddy. Okay, 6 and another 6. What? He's very aggressive bat, I suppose. The lead is only 60. It's a no ball. Oh, my word. Parker, didn't he get a life last time as well? The luckiest bat in this team at the minute. Lead is 72. There's about 3 hours left. You can get 70. Oh, why you... Shane Snater, what are you doing? What on earth are you doing? Well done, Parker. It's just I don't get it. There's no you're not getting me out mindset, is there? And that's what's driving me nuts. Well done, English. The lead is only 94. Gates is... Oh, he's chipped it over a fielder. I thought it was out. Lead is 100. They've taken the new ball. These guys are surviving time here. That's in the air from Gates. And it's taken. Okay, 106. There's no minutes left. How are we bowling this over? Okay. And they smack 2-4. Oh, that's hilarious. That's quite hilarious. Into the gaps as well. That is quite hilarious, I've got to say. We couldn't find any runs on this pitch, but they obviously can. Okay. Chances only. Single from that one. English. Single again. Gates to Orr. They only need about 100, don't they? So nothing there. Okay. English to Orr. Edged and Harvey takes the catch. Okay, that's pretty dang good. They only need 67. They're hitting boundaries. Oh, look at that over. What is that? Oh, that's in the air. And it's taken. Well done. 4-6-4, 7 to win. It's a horrible pitch, turning and uneven, but they are going to knock off this 100 in no time at all. Oh, another loss it will be in the league. Middlesex batted well, and our second innings was, in honesty, it was bloody awful. There we go. They finish it with a 6. Fair play, Middlesex. Sussex get the win. Leicestershire get the win. They innings and 9 runs. Oh, my word. Oh, my word. We drop down to 3rd. Sussex are miles ahead. Absolutely miles ahead. Go through the training. Hit continue. Williamson is at his limit for trying to be in an opener. Okay, well, it's interesting because Bell Drummond is an opener and he can't bat. He's having a bad time of it. Look at that batting form, 0-1. He did well against Hampshire, the only one who really did in the top order, but did not do well against Middlesex. But there we go, guys. Unfortunately, we take a loss because that second innings, just a collapse. And you kind of set the tone when Bell Drummond gets out like that. You really do. Nevertheless, guys, we'll continue our next game. We'll try and bounce back. We'll try and do our best. But we're going to have to win basically all of our games from here if we're going to have any kind of chance beating Sussex to this title. But that is what it is, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I shall catch you next time.